You'll never say too much if you say only what you want to say. Hey there, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today with these crazy cryptocurrency markets? Well, thank you. Finally, right? A day of green, and it's a little bit more than 5% in a lot of these altcoins. I mean, Bitcoin's not up that much, coming in at 6,800. That's up only 1.7%. I mean, fingers crossed that'll continue across the day, but as I look down through the board, I see quite a bit of green. I mean, hey, look, even Doge is up 10%. So, I mean, if this isn't a little bit of a bullish sign for the cryptocurrency market, I'm not quite sure what is. So, let me see, what are we looking at here? We got Ethereum finally breaking the $400 barrier, coming in at 414. That's up 4.7%. Almost at the little more than the standard day trading. That's awesome. Hopefully they can get this value and hold on to it. We got Ripple coming in at 49 cents. That's up 1.6%. We got Bitcoin Cash coming in at $650. That's up 2.2%. And we got Litecoin at $114. That's up only about 0.72%. So not really big movement there. But hopefully that'll get going as the day continues along. Let me see. We also got Steam and the Steam-backed dollar coming in at $1.86 and $1.92. That's up 3.5% and up 2.2%. So we're making some gains there. Still a long way from where I'd like to see that. So what are we looking at here for news on Bitcoin and Coffee? Glad it's not raining today. I can tell you it was starting to get quite depressing. Gets me down, right? So let me see. Well, Bittrex, that's one of my more favorite exchanges out there, apparently decided that they were ready to open up for new customers. Unfortunately, that only lasted for all of 1 hour. After 1 hour, they received such a flood of new customers that they had to shut it down. They're saying that they're trying to get a fix going to be able to open it back up. But also going along with this opening up to new customers, they went ahead and changed the website interface. And from the looks on the Twitter, not a lot of people are enjoying it as much. They're saying that it's making it a little bit harder to trade. I mean, I seen it briefly this morning. I haven't done any trading on it. I don't do a lot of trading. I'll have to hop on it a little bit later on today, explore around with it a little bit. Maybe I can give you some more insight into it tomorrow. But as always, it takes time for people to get used to change. So maybe that's a little bit more of the situation. Or maybe it is kind of junk. And I mean, a lot of people are around Binance anyways, so I don't know. We'll see how this one plays out. Time tells with these things, as always, right, in the cryptocurrency market. All right, so let me see. What do we got? Well, we got NEM. They plan on shipping about 20,000 point of sales markets. There are going to be these interfaces which are going to allow you to be able to go from fiat cash into cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency into fiat cash in a store, and it's going to be a little faster on the blockchain. So this is good. I mean, anything to be able to help those on ramps and off ramps is a big plus. I mean, because that's always, a chink in the chain when it comes down to it, to cryptocurrency, because you can't go around buying a lot of stuff with cryptocurrency. Especially paying your bills, trying to get on with your livelihood. Cryptocurrency is mostly an investment, so anything that'll help you to be able to, take your profits when you need to take your profits and be able to pay your light bill or whatever, or actually just buy yourself a little something or your wife something if you got that extra crypto, being able to do it right directly at the store is always a plus. Okay, so let me see here. The last little bit of news I got for you is Bitfinex. They're being accused of some money laundering. They think that an account over in Poland is tied with them, and they went ahead and shut the account down. Bitfinex is coming out and saying that they are not tied up with this money laundering. It seems like that this one is still unraveling. We're going to be seeing what happens with this one as time tells. But, I mean, it's going to be a situation of whether or not this is all mixed up with Tether as well. People were saying that they weren't quite solvent. Was there money laundering also happening behind the scenes with Tether, possibly as a way to make them solvent, right? Who knows what happens with this stuff. Cryptocurrency can be a deep, dark place when it gets right down to it. But hey, as long as good people like us get into it, it'll get better, right? So as always, if you like everything that's happening here on Bitcoin and Coffee, need you to hit that subscribe button down there below, because these numbers are slowly trickling upwards, and that is a plus. keep telling you guys, come on over to Steam it, right? Subscribe, become a member over there if you're not. It's a great way to earn cryptocurrency. I got to give a shout out and say thank you to Full Time Geek over there, who's been helping to upvote my post, which helps get it out onto the community. Because of course, people are only interested in money. So when a post on Steam it gets a few bucks, you get some more views, you get more people upvoting it. Like I say, Steam's in beta. It's going to get better, but it's one of the best platforms out there for an actual use case scenario and transactions per second. And so also saying that I've been joining on Minds. That's beta 2. There's not really any value in it yet, but hey, you never know what happens down the pipeline. And the more subscribers you can get going over there, the better to help you when they switch over to, something that's going to pay or be a good version. As always, I got tools, links, my email address. That's one of the greatest things I got for you. It's eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. Shoot me those emails. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you want to see on the show. And if you got those questions, like I keep saying, it's a free help desk service. If I can't get you the answers, I'll help find someone else who can get you the answers at no charge. There is no 0.01 Bitcoin or 0.1 Bitcoin for my help. I just want to see cryptocurrency do well, and I want to see you guys keep it safe. So as always, you guys, keep that Bitcoin safe.